everybody. I'm Amber, Corinne from Vibe Magazine.
What's up,
It's so
Amber?
nice to see all of you. I got to watch the show, and I'm a big fan. I think you all did your thing. So let's just kind of start with what is one moment from the show, either individually or just from each other, that you remember and just stands out to you. We can start with you.
So there was a moment in the round when we did our debut singles, and Cam Kirk had worked on the artwork, and then when Lotto was giving us the feedback, she asked, like, "Is that you up on the screen?" And I turned around, and it was a picture of me and my pops, and that was probably like, I got punched in the nose by that. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably, I think, like, in this environment, obviously I'm here for myself, and I'm here to promote my art and just kind of introduce myself to the world. But to kind of have that moment with my pops on stage, so many years since he said goodbye, is probably like, for sure gonna stay at the top of the list of like being able to immortalize my father in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you did that, man.
Real
For
respect.
real. Actually.
What about you, Jazz?
My grandma passed away while I was on the show, while we were filming. Yeah, it was very sudden, COVID, out of nowhere. And I had just talked to her like 2 weeks before we started filming about music, and she was like, yeah, I'm trying to move back down. She was living in Brooklyn. She was like, I'm trying to move back down to North Carolina. Like, we got to get everything together. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to get everything together. We're going to have you here soon. And it was just like, hey, this kind of happened very unexpectedly. So it was, I don't know, it was a mix of emotions. It was tough because obviously my grandmother has passed away, but I also felt like I wasn't really allowed to grieve in that moment because I knew I needed to finish what I had already started. I needed to do the show. So I don't think I really knew how to react, how to respond, what to do, how to navigate. So that was it was like trauma almost. Like, and I feel like even that those 2 days, I feel like I barely remember what I said, what I did. Right. I don't remember much. I do remember the support that I got. Thank you, Sura. She was there when I fell into pieces in the salon when I found out. Shout out to Jaxs. She sent flowers to my room, and I was very, very grateful. Shout out to Diamond because she was there for me as well. So I do remember the love from Dwight and Clive and just the people around me so that was really important to me to know that I was still human in that moment, and that the people around me really did care about me as a person. So
real.
Love that. Rhome and Sura.
Yeah. So for me, it's actually like, it's a cool thing. It's a nice little story. I feel. I talk about me being a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? So when I was young, when I was in middle school, my alarm clock for like 7th, 8th grade was a song from Big Sean called "Blessings," and like the beat a little bit kind of sound like an alarm clock, but then all of a sudden he said, "Way up, I feel blessed," and that was literally, I was waking up to that. Like, we get deeper on some psychology. I was waking up to that. You know what I'm saying? Every single day for years, and we get out to the audition. Here I am staring at Big Sean, and I'm just like, wow. I'm like, okay, what? And and seeing things like that, you know what I'm saying, is like, I'm somebody that wants to design my life. I'm an artist, obviously, just like everybody else sitting up here, just like millions and millions, billions of people in the world. You want to design your life. And to have something like that, where young me was like, I could only buy music on iTunes and stuff with the little gift cards I got at Christmas. I had like $25 for the whole year type. And then I remember when I bought that song, I was like, I need to make it special. And I made it my alarm clock. And having that stick with me, and then hearing Big Sean talk to me about the type of artist I am, and coming out on stage and asserting myself from the beginning. And I was like, well, that's because I used to wake my day up with the blessings. You know what I'm saying? So, and that has never left me, for sure.
Love that. And Sura?
My favorite moment was when I got on stage and I was knocking out all my competition for my last show, J-Taj included. That was my favorite part. Y'all see Ali the greatest, the vibe. So that was actually my favorite part.
Okay, and really quickly, if each of you can just choose one word to describe this season, what would you say? One word.
Oh, I know.
Blessed.
Blessed.
Well, I want to say diverticulitis. Like, what?
I love Jaxs, bro.
It was revolutionary.
Wow.
Bar. I say unique. Stuck with me.
I really wanted to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but of course Jaxs is gonna take a word that's just like it. But a one word to describe this season: better. Period.